Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today what I'd like to do is take a look at the current situation, the current status of the relationship between the Prince and Princess of Wales. I have a brand new tarot deck. It's called the Universal Celtic Tarot. Very, very beautiful deck. See who it's by here. Oh, looks like we have two. Florina Nativo and Christina Scagliotti. I think that's it. Scagliotti. There we go. Really pretty tarot deck. So, I'm trying it for the first time. All right, let's see what we have here. What I'd like to do is, I know a lot of you have seen me do the Karmic Link spread. I'm going to do a similar one with the Prince and Princess of Wales. And on top here, I'll have 5 cards. One's going to be their past energy. Not past lives, but just the energy from the past, the current energy, their future energy together. What they have learned in the past few months about each other, and then what they're going to let go of, what they've come to terms with, and they're just going to let go of. So, and we're going to have Catherine on the right and Prince William on the left. So, all right, shuffle alert. If you don't like my shuffling, please feel free to skip ahead. You will not hurt my feelings. I just want you to enjoy the video. All right, so let's take a look here. For the Prince and Princess of Wales. Oops. Oh, wow. This deck wants to talk already. And too many fly out there. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, there's the line of succession. All right. All right, so let's see what we got here. We have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, a new fruitful idea. Oh, goodness, this deck really wants to talk. My heavens. All right, just a minute. Let me shuffle a little bit more. And we'll get going. Again, we'll do 5 cards on the top. And we're going to do Catherine on the left and Prince William on the right. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going. Just a minute. 1 or 2 more shuffles and we'll be all ready. My goodness, this deck is chatty. Very chatty. Ready to talk. Ace of Cups in reverse. Oof. Okay. Can indicate a little bit of sadness. And what do we have here? The Six of Cups in reverse. It's returning to your childhood. Returning to your past. Uh-oh. We have one that flipped around there. Ooh, the Magician in reverse. Manifestation. All right. All right. I think we're just going to do one more and then we'll go with that one. These cards definitely want to talk. All right. We're going to go with that one. Ooh, double cut. Uh-oh, one's flipped over. All right, I'm going to just... No, I'm not going to look at it. Was there one? I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to flip it over. Oh, shoot. And it's the Hermit. All right, I'm going to put it back where it was. I'm just going to put it back where it was. Okay. All right, so we're going to have 5 cards on the top here. We have past, present, future, what they've learned about each other, and what they've let go of. I almost did the... reveal. Okay. And we're going to have Catherine on the left and Prince William on the right. All right. There we go. Going this way. 4. Oops. Keep bumping my camera. Sorry about that. All right. Underline energy. Oh, the 7 of Cups. Oh, gaslighting. Oh, look at that illustration with the dragon. My daughter would love that. The Lovers. Queen of Wands. Okay, so our underlying energy is going to be the 7 of Cups. All right, so this can be about gaslighting. This is about things are not quite as they appear. And then the Lovers, this represents the 2 of them, Catherine and Prince William. Interesting, we have a 3rd person in here. How very interesting. I've never seen a Lovers card with 3 people on it. All right, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is very, very strong. A little bit of negative energy going on there. This is not Catherine because she's the Queen of Pentacles. So we'll see who the Queen of Wands represents in this spread. All right. Our first question: what is the past energy between the two, between Catherine and Prince William? The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So upright, this is about giving and receiving. It's balanced. In this particular card, we have a much older brother or father and daughter, and this is about giving and receiving is balanced. And in reverse, it's quid pro quo as well. In reverse, it's about that giving and receiving is not balanced. One person gives more than the other. One person receives more than the other. So their past energy has been that one of them has been giving more than the other one as far as the energy in their relationship. There's been a little bit of gaslighting going on, but their relationship is strong. But there's this Queen of Wands here, and this can represent Meghan. It's definitely a fire sign, and it's in reverse. So this negative energy from the Queen of Wands is a strain on their relationship. It has been in the past, and that's not surprising. But what has been going on is one has given more than the other. So that's what's going on with their past relationship now, or the status of the past for them. Catherine, in the past, what's her role been in it? The Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Five of Swords upright is about fighting. It's about a battle that you've already lost. And in reverse, it's about just being overwhelmed by a lot of fighting. So in the past, there may have been a lot of fighting. Not necessarily in their relationship, but in about how things have been balanced, that one person has done more than the other in their relationship, not in the royal family, but in their relationship to each other. And there's been some gaslighting between the two of them. I don't know who the third person is here. And then it's been about probably Meghan's, what's been going on with Meghan. There's been a lot of fighting about it, and she's exhausted by the fighting. She had been in the past. And what's Prince William's role in this in the past? Oh, well, that's the king. That's him right there, the King of Cups. It's in reverse, so he has been a little bit closed off, maybe not quite listening like he should have. Her complaints to him about that things are not as they appear, that the gaslighting is affecting them, especially in having to do with Meghan. All the gaslighting that she's been doing, it's affecting them. And he's been very angry about it. He's been very upset about it, as she has been. And it's definitely, this has been a fight between the two of them as to what to do about Meghan and what's going on with that situation. All the gaslighting that Meghan does. I think this is now more the gaslighting that's been going on with Meghan, with all those stories that they have put out, the puff pieces about Meghan and Harry, and that's been wearing on them on the past. What's the current energy between the two of them? The Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. The current energy is very, very strong. Who would be the Queen of Swords here? Hang on just a sec. So the Queen of Swords can represent a very, very strong female influence that has entered your life when you're the most vulnerable. Someone who helps you. They may be getting advice from someone very close to them. Don't know if that's Anne. Could be Sophie too. Someone has been helping them facilitate their relationship. Someone's been helping them heal any issues from the past. She's been giving them advice. She's been giving them advice on what to do about Meghan and all this gaslighting that's been going on, and how to leave that out of their relationship and just focus on themselves. Wow. They've gotten some advice from someone. I don't know if it's a marriage counselor or someone within the family. I tend to think it's someone in the family, someone very close to them. Could be Sophie. It could be, may have to clarify who the Queen of Swords is. All right. And then what's Catherine's role in their current energy? The Three of Wands in reverse. She's feeling still very alone. Three of Wands upright is about watching and waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your hard work to pay off. And in reverse, you're kind of just, you've pulled back. You've pulled back, and you're kind of assessing all the things that you've learned with all the plans that you've made, and trying to wait for things to come in. This can also be about waiting for her energy to heal, waiting for her cancer treatment to run its course. Because this is like you're playing it safe, and you have limitations and boundaries, and you've run up against frustrations and setbacks and delays. But it's not, if anything, that you did yourself. This is just things that are happening, and you have to wait for things to completely get through to process before you can move forward. And there's been some delays in dealing with Queen of Wands here and with the gaslighting, and they're spending more time concentrating on themselves than they are on that situation. But this Queen of Swords has been helping. The Queen of Swords has definitely been helping. And then, so that's Catherine's role in it. Whoops. And then what's William's role? What's his role been in the current energy? The Four of Pentacles. So this is about the firm. This is about keeping control of your finances, keeping control of your money, keeping control of everything that has to do with the firm, as they call the foundation of the royal family. Hang on, I'm going to turn my air conditioner off. Okay. Takes a minute to go off. So he's been trying to be the foundation, the person who is that rock, and someone who's like in control of the situation. So she's kind of waiting for her treatment to finish. He's been the rock of the firm. They are working on their relationship. They're trying to also facilitate this side issue with Meghan and the gaslighting, but they're getting advice and help from the Queen of Swords, which is very good for them. All right, so what's the future energy for their relationship? The Knight of Cups in reverse. All right, so upright, the Knight of Cups is about, this is younger energy. Upright, this can be about being romantic and charming and imaginative, and kind of like the peacemaker. And in reverse, it's about intuitive blockages. You might be grumpy, you might be envious, you might have trusted someone who turned out not to be trustworthy. So I think what they're doing here is they're finding out who to trust. They're kind of looking at their circle of the people around them, and they know that they cannot trust the Queen of Wands because of all the gaslighting going on. And they're exploring who they trust with information about them, about their relationship. And they've been keeping so many things close to their chest because they don't know who to trust. What's Catherine's role in it? The Six of Swords in reverse. So she's upright. This is about escape. This is about going from troubled waters to calmer waters, traveling. And in reverse, it's about being stuck where you are, not being able to escape a current situation. So she knows that for the future, she's got to go with where she is. She's got to complete her treatment. She's got to get herself healthy. She's got to get herself to where she is strong enough to make sure that where she is what's giving her energy. It's giving her rejuvenative powers. And this drain of what's going on with Meghan and the gaslighting, it's a drain on them, but she knows that she's got her relationship to count on because she wants her relationship. She doesn't want anything to happen to it. She doesn't want to escape it. What about Prince William? What's his role in their current or their future energy? Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, this is very, we're getting a lot of knights here. So the Knight of Pentacles is about being a hard worker who's realistic and responsible. You're sticking to your routines, you're working hard for what you want, and you finish what you start. This is about being dependable and loyal. So he is the one who's he's the rock again. He's the one who is keeping the foundation safe and firm. And she's the one she's got to stay in place. She's got to work hard on getting better and working on their relationship. And he's working so hard on it as well. But they're trying to figure out who they can trust because they don't want to get in the same situation they were before with people releasing information about them. And then all these puff pieces going out there telling lies about them. That was a very big strain on them. All right, what if they learned about each other in the past few months? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Upright, it's about lies, deception, and trickery. About a thief in the night stealing something from you. And in reverse, it's about the revelation of secrets. There's some secret they've revealed to each other in the past few months. And maybe some secret about little Miss Meghan here, allegedly, and all the gaslighting and how she has affected their relationship. Something that they have gone very, very deep into their relationship, and anything that had been hidden has been revealed. And it has to do with Meghan. Maybe information about her, secrets about her. Maybe one of them didn't know. That's been revealed. What's Catherine's role in this? And what she's learned? Strength in reverse. Okay, so upright strength is about, it can be the Leo card. It's also the royal family card as well. It's about being strong. And then in reverse, it's about knowing what to do when you're not strong. What have they learned about each other? She's learned that she doesn't have to be the powerhouse all the time. She doesn't have to be in control. She doesn't have to make all the decisions, and it's okay. I'm a control freak, and I think she is too. And I know that she has learned I don't have to control everything as much as I want to, especially with their relationship. Because she's learned there are external forces that can be at play, telling lies and playing tricks and making things that, gaslighting. And she's learned how to be strong when that happens and how not to let it affect them. What has she learned? She's learned how to be strong. Even when things are adverse, when she can't control everything. What's he learned? What has Prince William learned? What has he learned about their relationship? The Six of Cups in reverse, that popped out when I was shuffling. He's learned how to go back to his past. He's learned how to deal with issues from the past, from his childhood. Whether that has to do with his mother. She hasn't shown up here, so I don't think so. I think this is more having to deal with how he felt about his brother. This rift with him and Harry has been very devastating for him because that's his brother. It's his only brother. Someone who shared everything from their childhood, even the death of their mother. And the fact that Harry has walked away from that and has thrown him to the wolves, that really, really hurt him. And all this gaslighting that's been coming out, this woman that has been just throwing all this nastiness out about them, about the relationship between him and Catherine, that's really, really been painful, especially since Harry's been a part of it. It's about your past, about your siblings, about where you grew up. Wow. He's learned how to deal with that. Wow. Okay. And how it affected them. Because they were a threesome. I mean, the three of them, they were until Meghan came along. All right. What have they learned to let go of between the two of them? What if they learned just doesn't serve them anymore? The Eight of Cups. Oh, the Eight of Cups. This comes up every time I read about William, but it has now in the reverse position. Upright, it's thinking about walking away. Thinking, do I stay or do I go? Every time I read about William, it's in the upright position. It is now shown up in reverse. He's learned to let go of the thought that he could walk away because he knows he can't. Eight of Cups in reverse, not being able to walk away. Not being able to leave. He has now realized, and he's always known this was his future, they're going to be king and queen. And he knows that this is the role that he was born for. He has finally come to terms with that. Ooh, I got goosebumps. What's Catherine's role in that? The Eight of Swords in reverse. So the Eight of Swords upright is about a trap. This is releasing yourself from the trap. She's shown him how to release himself from a trap that he felt he was in with this idea that he was going to be king. I think she's helped him realize that this is something they can do together. They're going to be king and queen together, and she's helped him let go of any expectation he had that was detrimental to him, and especially with all this strife and gaslighting that's been going on with Meghan. And all the nastiness that she has brought into their lives, they're letting go of it. She's helped him release from the trap, and it's helped their relationship. So what about Prince William? What's his role in all this? About what learning to let go of something? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the Two of Pentacles upright is about juggling. Again, with a 2, we've got 3 people here. So interesting. So Two of Pentacles upright is about juggling your priorities with money. You're making plans, making decisions about money. And in reverse, it's about being overwhelmed with plans about money. What's he learned to let go of? He's learned to let go of worrying so much about controlling all these things, all these plans with money. All these plans he's probably overwhelmed with everything that he's been tasked to do now that he is taking over so many roles for the king. So that's probably been overwhelming for him. And for him, she's helping him release himself from a trap where he felt like he had to control everything. He's now learned that he's not going to walk away. He's resolved that in his own mind. I'm letting go of the idea that I'm walking away. And now he's just trying to figure out, I need people to help me with this juggling all these charities, all these organizations, the Duchy of Cornwall, everything that he is now tasked with overseeing. And she's going to help him with it. She's released him from a trap that he was in, especially having to do with Meghan and gaslighting. She's there to help him. And they are a package. They are together, and that's going to be the way it is. Their relationship is not in trouble. They're going through a learning process, and they're figuring out how to deal with this bad distraction that they have going on. Because it is a distraction. And they're trying to keep everything about themselves private so that nothing gets leaked out. And this is them trying to find out who their friends are. Wow, well, very interesting. All right, let's do a wrap-up. For Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, what was their past energy? And that was, one was giving more than the other. And Catherine's role in it was there was so much fighting going on, she just kind of withdrew. And for Prince William, he was also very angry. They were angry at each other for some reason. And I think when this Cancer came into play, all that fell by the wayside. They realized, we got to let go of all the small stuff. Don't fight about the small stuff. And their current energy now is they consulted someone, the Queen of Swords, and she's helped them. She's helped them repair their relationship, figure out what was going on between the two of them. She's helped them see what the important things are in their lives. Because they're a couple, and they're not going anywhere. They're just dealing with all this gaslighting that's been going on, been put out by Meghan, allegedly. And then this Queen of Swords has helped them. And she's helped Catherine realize that it's okay if she has to wait. If she has to wait until she's better. It's okay for her to delegate things and not do everything herself. And for Prince William, he's the rock. He's been shoring up that foundation. He's settling the whole, the firm, making sure that his foundation is solid. Because he knows this is where he's going, probably more quickly than he wanted. And their future energy is finding out who to trust. Who do we trust? Who can we trust with our emotions, with our information about us? And Catherine's energy is she is realizing that she's going to stay where she is. She's got to recuperate. She's got to get herself better before she can come back out and do any of those functions that she wants to do. She doesn't like being cooped up. She doesn't like being stuck in the house and dealing with all this therapy and this treatment that she's going through, but she realizes she has to. So that's the future energy coming up, and they're trying to figure out who to trust. And then Prince William is the Knight of Pentacles. He's working really, really hard at making sure that their future is settled. And then what have they learned about each other? There's some secret came out, and it could have been about Meghan. It could have been about Meghan and the gaslighting, something that was put out there that they thought was true that's not. And they're going through it together. And then Catherine's role in that is she's learned that it's okay if she's not strong. It's okay. Sometimes, you just gotta lick your wounds and pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and that's what she's doing. She's like, it's okay if I'm not strong, even though that was probably her worst fear, is that she would not be strong. And then Prince William's role in it, what has he learned? He's learned that this past relationship with his brother, it's gone, and he's coming to terms with that. It devastated him. It absolutely devastated him, and he's learning how to deal with it. I think he's coming through on the other side now. And then for what have they learned to let go of? And for the two of them have learned that they're not walking away. The idea of walking away is not possible. They're there, and they're going to see it through. And she is the one who helped William free himself from a trap. He thought he was stuck in a certain role, something that he had to do, and she helped him realize you can do it a different way. You don't have to do it that way. And then Prince William realized that if he needs help with things, especially handling all these charities and funds and everything that he is now in charge of as the Prince of Wales and will be in charge of as the future king, it's okay to ask for help. So he's let go of the idea that he can't ask for help on that. But they're strong. Their relationship is strong. Oh, goodness. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, why, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos so much. And if you're not a subscriber, you need to subscribe. We don't want to miss any more readings like this. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I will see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.